What is going on YouTube? Welcome to the video. The first video where I actually talk about the foods. Like really I'm showing you the foods, what to eat. Today we'll talk about what to eat in the morning and actually more about what I'm eating in the morning. Because I would like to give you an idea about what I eat in the morning in order to lose weight. So as you know, you guys, I'm eating 300 grams a day of carbs, 100 grams, 150 grams of protein, and 50 grams of fat, low fat. So high carb, high protein, low fat. So in the morning, what do? I think, I take an empty container right here, so it's empty. It doesn't matter what's on it. It's low fat yogurt, but anyways, I have my low fat yogurt here, which I bought from the Lidl, 69 cents, really cheap. You can do 2 portions of this, so 250 grams of this. In a whole, it's 500 grams. So 250 grams of this that goes in here. 100 grams of oats, if you can see. The oats also from Lidl, really cheap. High in complex carbohydrates, also high in protein, because 100 grams of this means 12.5 grams of protein. Yeah, not from meat, not from milk, just a carb, a complex carb, which is usually also high in protein. So you add 100 grams of this in here. I take low fat milk and I add 40 milliliters to 50 milliliters in here. Hup. And then I finish off by adding some protein powder. It's good to do this, like this one. I use an Isoway, which is really powdery whey protein, and I add half a scoop, which gives me around 15 to 11 grams of protein. So in total, for this container full of this, and protein, so I get 644 calories, 81 grams of carbohydrates, 55 grams of protein, and 8 grams of fat. Of course, if you're not lifting weights and you don't want to put on muscle, you can of course reduce a bit your protein level. But anyways, for a diet, it's good to have a healthy carb, a good protein, and low fat. So even if you're not lifting weights, you will not put on weight if you eat a little extra protein, because actually you need to eat a bit more protein because your normal diet is not including enough protein. Well, depends on your diet, of course, but in general. So yeah, I wanted to share with you a small video about this because it's important to be fully energized in the morning. And yeah, this meal, it's really easy to take away. I put this on it, I shake it, and then it's twisted. I eat it in the morning at my work. So this meal, it's hard to eat. Of course, you need to drink something with it in order to make it easier to eat, because it's really steady, it's really consistent. And of course, low fat yogurt without anything, it's not so good, and that's why I'm adding a bit of protein, a bit of coconut protein, because it makes it taste really good. If you want, you can also add some, for example, 1 apple, cut it in pieces, or a banana, cut it in pieces. But of course, make sure to think about the right nutrition that is inside. Of course, the numbers that I told you right away, I didn't calculate them, I didn't write everything that is written here on the paper. I didn't calculate this. There is a really nice app that you can use. It's called MyFitnessPal. You can scan in the products, you can look up the products. For example, you can add low fat milk, Lidl, and maybe you'll find it, and you can add it. You can say how much grams of it you're eating, and it registers everything. And that's how you can be your own dietist and lose weight in a consistent way. So I'm also eating something else in the morning on other days, but mostly really I enjoy this because it's I feel full like for the rest of the day. Like if I had this, I can be sure I will have a clean day of eating, but because this will keep me going. And why would I eat something as clean as this and then waste it with something else later? So I really try to achieve the macronutrients. Anyways, I think that's it for the video. If you liked it, if it got you inspired about what you should eat in the morning, because you're always eating this bread with Nutella or bread with something else, with cheese, and it all contains too much fats and sugars. So try to be healthy, get inspired, give me your thumbs up if you did like. Maybe you know also a good recipe for a breakfast that is easy to take away and really quick and good carbs, good protein, low fat. Then share it in the comments. And yeah, the next video will be about lunch, and then about the dinner, and then also about the snacks during the day, because it's important whenever you feel hungry. You're not doing the diet so good. Of course, you can feel less energy, but really feeling hunger shouldn't be part of your diet, or you're doing it wrong. So yeah, that's it. And if you want to share, if you want to participate to what I'm doing, like losing weight, just tell me, hey Sebastian, I started to lose weight also, and can you give me some more tips about nutrition? Then of course I will give you more videos. And yeah, these videos, by the way, are still not being edited. It's raw videos. Sometimes I say stupid stuff, and I make mistakes in my English. My pronunciation is not so good, but fuck you, man. The most important is the right nutrition, the motivation, and by last, which we will see in the end of this YouTube series, the results. So keep it up. Still go to the gym, work hard at your job, and yeah, get shredder.